I'm Samantha Jones. Welcome to the 2012 California Teachers Association Technology Conference. Today's keynote speaker will be Paul Perens, a pioneer in the open source software movement. Before we bring Mr. Perens out, there will be a short video presentation on open source.
Is the latest phenomena in computing and is causing turbulence in the proprietary or commercial software world. Widely used software, such as Thunderbird and OpenOffice, can be downloaded legally and used by anyone without having to pay for it. Over 90% of all the world's desktop and laptop computers run on proprietary software, such as Apple or Microsoft sells. Do they see open source as a threat?
One can consider open source software a lot like generic drugs. The analogy fits. In the case of open source software, it's a lot less expensive. And for that reason, it's essentially the same product. It does the same thing on a computer, but it costs less.
There are estimated to be over 100,000 open source projects being developed. Not 1 cent was paid by the computer users who have downloaded 50 million copies of the Firefox browser from the internet. May not be known by name, but indirectly, anyone who sends an email or uses the web is using open source all the time as the gears of the internet. Web servers, mail transports, and FTP servers are nearly all open source. In 1998, the Open Source Initiative, an organization dedicated to promoting free and open source software, was founded by computer programmers Eric Raymond and Bruce Perens, who felt that the word free could be replaced by open, and that would avoid confusion.
Open source software is ideal for educational use as it enables schools and school districts to save valuable funds on software purchases that could be used elsewhere in the budget. Software like Microsoft Office or Windows could be replaced with OpenOffice, which has comparable word processing, spreadsheet, and presentation software, or Linux. Open source software applications are growing with more practical applications appearing daily. Bruce Perens is a computer programmer, software company owner, and one of the earliest pioneers in the open source movement. He co-founded the Open Source Initiative, a nonprofit that was formed to educate and advocate open source issues and brings together the different open source communities. He is also the creator of the Open Source Definition, a set of guidelines for software to obtain open source licensing. He is also the author of the Open Source Series books from Pearson Prentice Hall, with over 20 titles including the Linux Development Platform, Java Application and Development on Linux, and Open Source Security Tools, a practical guide to security application. It is my pleasure to bring to you Bruce Perens.